Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Southeast Termite and Pest Control. So much for winter. It's been about 80 degrees all week in East Tennessee. Tells you the spring is nearly here in February. Time to start thinking about how you'll protect your home from bugs and critters all year long. Free estimates and inspections for your home or business, Southeast Termite and Pest Control. FYI, we will not be doing an overtime segment today. I'm tired. We don't want to do it, so moving on. No overtime today. But if you missed any of today's show, it'll all be posted at sportsource.tv by 3 p.m. today. Also, thanks to all those folks who watch on Facebook Live out there. We're spreading the word for the out-of-town Vol fans who they can catch us now live. Tennessee didn't have a tremendous signing day, as I mentioned in the last segment. It was a good signing class, on top 20. But signing day, people's hopes were up. Jeremy Pruitt came out and said, well, if I'm being honest, we're probably going to have 75 to 77 players on the under scholarship this year. You're supposed to have 85. That doesn't sound good. Now your best player is out for the spring, which if only Southeast Termite and Pest Control could treat for the injury bug, UT would keep them in business.
That's a good one, Joe.
Yeah, UT would be all over. But you add all that together, I don't think anyone here had really high expectations. Now, I know some fans think that, it's wide open in the East this year. But on this panel, I don't think any of us expected great things this fall.
No.
My expectations are dropping a little bit with all this stuff. Anybody else being impacted or no?
No, my expectations were already pretty much rock bottom. You said nobody had expectations for great things. I don't have expectations for good things.
Well, to me, I've gone from thinking 6-6 is a reality to you're probably 5-7. I know 6-6 would be a good year, but I just
you get to 6-6, Jeremy Pruitt's done a heck of a job.
I think 5-7 is more likely. Just the things are starting to pile up.
And look at your schedule. I mean, it's not only what's happening to you, but what you got coming.
Yeah, I looked at the schedule too, and to me, the Florida's a swing game early, and then you got 3 games at the end that you could win, but they've struggled to beat Vanderbilt,
lost all
and
of them last
Missouri,
year,
and Kentucky.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think they're a 5 or 6 win team. Some of that I may be swayed by what I see in the spring because I want to see what the quarterbacks look like and some other players that.
How much they coached up.
Exactly. And what are you going to get out of Bird? Is he going to play cornerback? So some of those things could be swayed, but no more than one game. I think 6-6 would be a good season.
Anybody having their feelings about this team impacted over the last month at all?
I think the thing that I didn't think signing day was that bad under the circumstances. Trey Smith still doesn't bother me yet, but that thin roster, that kind of maybe from a 6-win to 5-win. You got 3 bye wins in non-conference. Surely to goodness you won't lose to Kentucky 2 years in a row, so you're at 4. Beat Vandy or somebody.
You're mentioning all these teams that you've lost to.
Surely to goodness.
Chuck, your thoughts?
I'm still 6-6, 6-6, and like Mike said, the Trey Smith said, we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll see. But the meter's going more towards 5, for sure.
Okay, then it is impacting it a little bit.
A little bit,
yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. And again, I don't think the signing class was bad, considering everything. When it happened, we talked about it on the show.
Well,
what I'm saying is, hopes are up that you're going to have a good close on signing day.
And
you're going to
kinda
get a
went-
surprise or two. You didn't.
And you
So,
kind of went 0 for 5 on key targets.
And expectations were built up by the December signing.
Thanks to all these guys. Thanks to you. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Smoothie King, new sponsor down there. See you next week.
The Sports Source is brought to you by Fast Frame. Shadow boxes come with a lifetime guarantee.